Friends, the NHS is in the news again, and this time it's not about a shortage of beds or a rogue cucumber sandwich. Prime Minister Keir Starmer has decided to give the NHS a makeover, and let's just say he's not messing around with a new coat of paint. The man is going full-on demolition crew, and the target is none other than NHS England itself. That's right, Starmer is pushing the big red button marked abolish, and 9,000 jobs are about to vanish like a pound coin in a vending machine. Now, before you panic and start stockpiling bandages and cough drops, let's try to understand what's going on. Starmer's argument is that the NHS has become a bloated bureaucracy, a bit like a python that swallowed a whole filing cabinet. It's gotten so big and unwieldy, he claims, that it's actually hurting its ability to deliver decent healthcare. Too much paperwork, not enough doctors, you know the drill. Starmer's plan is to streamline the whole shebang, cutting out the middle management and freeing up resources to go directly to the front lines. It's like trying to fix a leaky faucet by ripping out the entire plumbing system and starting from scratch. A bit extreme, some might say, but hey, at least he's trying something, right? Of course, the big question is, will it actually work? Will this radical surgery cure what ails the NHS, or will it just leave it weaker and more vulnerable than ever? So, how exactly does Starmer plan to perform this bureaucratic bypass surgery on the NHS? Well, his scalpel of choice seems to be a double-edged sword of AI and regulatory reform. On the one hand, he's promising to unleash the power of artificial intelligence to streamline administrative tasks, cut costs, and maybe even diagnose your weird rash faster than a team of dermatologists. Think robot receptionists, AI-powered appointment scheduling, and maybe even algorithms that can tell if you're faking that sick note. It all sounds futuristic and efficient, but it also raises eyebrows about job losses, and the whole robots taking over the world thing. Meanwhile, Starmer is taking aim at the tangled web of NHS regulations. He wants to cut through red tape, eliminate unnecessary oversight, and give managers more freedom to, well, manage. But will this lead to better patient care or just more chaos? That remains to be seen. Starmer's NHS shakeup has sent shockwaves through the political landscape. It's like tossing a grenade into a room full of pigeons. Feathers are flying everywhere. The Conservatives, of course, are crying foul, accusing Starmer of dismantling the NHS by stealth. They're conveniently forgetting, of course, that they spent over a decade trying to do the same thing, just with more of a death by 1,000 cuts approach. Even within Labour, there's unease. Unions fear job losses. Patient groups are worried about the potential impact on services. It's a political minefield, and Starmer is bravely, or perhaps foolishly, marching right through the middle of it. He's betting that the public is so fed up with the NHS crisis that they'll welcome any change, even if it means short-term pain.